Hi everybody, it's June here, June Angel Pews, back again with another video, getting into the swing of it now. Well, that said, I made a video a couple of hours ago and uploaded it, no problem at all, onto my computer, and it saved onto my computer. Can I find it? Can I, heck? Anyway, sorry, still back to holding the camera by hand, so I know I'm a bit wobbly, excuse me. Okay, so what I've got for you today is some absolutely beautiful new laces. New to me, and maybe to yourselves, but I'm pretty sure other people who I know have the laces will have done a video, but I want to show you mine because it's really very special. Now these laces come from oh, what's the matter with me? Here I go again with my names. With Nery. Oh bless, can't think of a blooming name. Got a name, I can't think of a YouTube name now. Isn't it just ridiculous? DC Scrapping Rooster. I mean, for goodness sake, June, get your act together. So sorry. Hiya, Nery. Just forgive me. It's getting on in the day. And there you go. Okay, so let me show you first this black one. At the time I went looking for Nery's laces, she did them in sets, presuming she still does the same, and I got a black set. I mean, I haven't got a lot of black lace, and I'm finding that I need it for various things, so I thought, okay, we'll go for it. So I'm trying to build up a little stash of black laces. Now look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I just couldn't get over it. I love this effect, you know, this dangle effect. It's so, so beautiful. There you go. Isn't it lovely? I mean, I don't know what else to say other than it's beautiful. And of course you don't just have to use it as it is. It can be cut up into many, many different appliques. So that's the first one. That's gorgeous. Second one, this is a much lighter one in weight. Oh, you know me and my music. This is really me. Isn't that lovely? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Quite a wide one, but you've got the net behind, so you can make it as wide as you want it. Number 2. So I'm sorry to keep wobbling you about. Number 3. Do go over and have a look at Nery. It's actually her blog that she sells her laces from. So I know if you go over to her YouTube, DC Scrapping Rooster, as I said before, there's a link for you to go to her blog. And she hasn't got a vast amount yet because she's being very, what's the word? Not picky. There's a nicer word than picky. But being very, very selective. That's the word I'm looking for. In what she gets, bit by bit. There you go. I mean, I must admit I haven't been over in the last couple of weeks because, as you know, I've been ill and there's lots of things I haven't done. But I'm getting back into the swing now, and all being well, Nery, because Nery and I do a lot of crafting together on Skype. So all being well, love, I shall be back on form. I'm hoping this weekend. I was hoping last weekend, but it didn't come off. but this one, you know, we'll get back to some normality. Look at that, isn't that lovely? I mean, it's got this beautiful, it's sort of a mustard gold colour. But I mean, you could always, if you wanted a red or purple or something, you could always thread that through. Just think it's such a versatile lace, so pretty but useful. So I think I'll have to speed up a bit. It took me 5 minutes just to show you those for you. Look at this. Oh, you're gonna go mad. I did when I saw it. I let out a, oh my goodness me. Isn't it fabulous? Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? There you go. And then the last one of the black set is sequins. Reminds me very much of the Victorian, you know, I said in one of the last videos how interested I was in the Victorian era generally, but how the Victorians handled, whatever you care to call it, the death problem. Well, they didn't see it as a problem. They were amazing, the sort of things they got up to. I've not got a piece because I think it's a bit, I don't know, not really the thing I'd want, but I'd love to see up close a piece of the hair jewellery. Do you remember they used to take hair from the deceased and make some astounding pieces of jewellery, because of course most of them had long hair. So yes, this reminds me of the jet sequins and beads that were about at that time. And jet comes from Whitby, which is a seaside town up the north of England, which is where I'm from, of course. So there you go. Okay, here's the white set now. Now, I'm going to take this away, because you're not going to be able to see that properly. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Gosh, you know, I actually used to sit and do this sort of thing, you know, on a regular basis. Especially when I was nursing, on nights, you know, if I was on a quiet ward, which wasn't that often, I have to say. I tended to be on the busy wards, but on the odd occasion I'd be on a ward which was relatively quiet, and I used to sit and crochet and knit and do all sorts. Yep. So that's that one. And here's another one. This is nice. Sorry. Making a real pig's ear of this one, aren't I? I'm sorry, bet you're going mad at me. Flowers, leaves, lovely. Again, could be cut up into a plique so they could be scattered on your piece of work. Lovely. Three of this one, I think. Oh, this is nice as well. It reminds me of buckles. Silver buckles. Again, something you don't see much these days. When I qualified, we had always had a silver buckle on our belts. You never see them now. I don't know whether they're not allowed to wear them because of infection control, I don't know. And mine went ages ago. I don't know whether I lost it. I don't know whether I sold it because I was hard up at one point. Well, more than one point, but particularly one point when it was just the children and I. But yes, it's gone. But it reminds me very much of those beautiful silver. I bet they're collectible these days. Have to have a little look. Here's another one. Very different. Very nice. These are all ever so unusual. I do like those. And this one, oh sorry, I'm assuming you're not there, and you are. Time to watch. That's lovely, isn't it? Fan. The swags and a fan. Gorgeous. Thank you very much for finding these, Nery. I do love them. There you go. Okay, and that's it, I think. Did I show you this one? Yes, I did, didn't I? Did I? Yes. There you go. Lovely. Okay, I'm off now. Oh, sorry, before I go, I don't know whether you were seeing the last video that I made, or a video that I made, and I was talking about the smashing cards I got from prayer cards and death cards, etc., that I got from bereavement cards, not death cards, from my Sissy Diana. Hey Diana. And I said that I'd found one that I was intrigued by, but I couldn't find it to show you. And I gave you a few instances what I thought it said, but of course I was not right. Well, vaguely. So here they are. Let me just read this out to you quickly. 6 safeguards. Some time ago we came across a card of suggestions for the enabling of our lives. You know, we're looking at the, this is antique, this is sort of Victorian times. They were admirable and striking, but the card bore no name to reveal the authorship. They ran as follows. And I mean, this applies whether you believe or you don't. You know, I think it applies if you didn't want to put God's name there or Jesus's name there, and you felt you wanted to put a relative's name there, or, you know, somebody that you think of very highly, it would all count. So, say nothing you would not like God to hear. Do nothing that you would not like God to see. Write nothing you would not like God to read. Go no place where you would not like God to find you. Read no book of which you would not like God to say, "Show it to me." Never spend your time in a way that you would not like God to ask, "What are you doing now?" Is that amazing? And as I say, whatever your beliefs are, you could put in whatever name, you know, you feel fit. I just think for that era, for it to be so relevant today is amazing. So that was that. Just thought I knew I'd find them somewhere. Okay, so I'm off now, and I will be back with another video, a surprise of my life that I received yesterday morning. That's coming up next. Woo, can't wait. Okay, see you soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye.